To Stella from the House of Chloe. It could be a combination of sexy and traditional, and is rumoured to be in a Gothic style. After the ceremony, Madonna will dine in an outfit created by her close friend Donatella Versace, famed for her opulent designs and thought to be a bridesmaid. And finally, the style icon will change once more as she culminates her big day with a midnight Kaylee.
Whatever she wears, she will look fantastic. She always does. Dion, it's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Now, what do we think? What do you think she's going to go for?
Well, there's been lots of speculation and nobody really knows, but apparently it's going to be something very silk, very classic, an ivory white kind of silk, with very closely kind of hand-appointed kind of beads. So they're saying that it's kind of black and white beads, almost a kind of seed bead that's been lovingly hand-stitched at a top needlework house in Paris. So that's the fabric. It's going to be silk with lots of individual beading on it and black and white beading, so almost a kind of poppy seed effect.
Oh, I see.
But in terms of the style and the design, that's, you know, a closely kept secret, really. So Stella and Madonna have been paying a lot of attention to the development of the fabric and the cut and the design, but still people don't really know what it's going to look like. But we know the fabric, which is...
the fabric.
Yeah,
that actually sounds a really lovely idea. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if she goes really traditional, because you can never anticipate what she's going to do. So she'll probably fool everybody by being very, very traditional.
And she's always been a kind of dictator of her own fashion.
Sure.
She likes to lead her own way, but you've noticed the change in terms of the way that she looks. You know, she's very motherly and she's looking very comfortable with her womanhood. So I think it's going to be something classic, because she doesn't want to replicate the mistake she made first time around, where she wore this kind of pink meringue dress when
that
she
was a bad one.
Yeah, very bad. So she wants something that's classic that she can look back on and feel good about.
Now, what about the boys?
The boys. Now, he's going for something very classic because he's paying homage to his Scottish traditions.
Yes.
So he's going to be wearing a nice...
Where is he?
He's...
Oh!
Well, we've got our Guy
A vision of beautifulness.
Our Guy Ritchie look-alike.
Right.
So we've had fun this morning getting him dressed. Now, he's wearing something that is going to be pretty similar to what we're hoping Guy's going to wear.
Right.
This is the real tartan.
Oh, that's the plaid he's wearing, that one.
This is the hunting Macintosh. So that's what Guy's really going to be wearing.
I like this. This is more, though, for during the day, isn't it? Because at night time you'd wear the black one and all of that. But I do actually like that. I'll tell you what I really like is the kind of, almost the Mel Gibson rough looking. I like a rough-looking man in a kilt. It's good. Not that you look great.
Our
you look
smooth
beautiful.
Antony here.
He looks very good, though. That's kind of more for during the day, walking around the estates.
Yes, yes.
You know, with the peasants doing all that.
Well, they have been practising doing all that thing, haven't they?
Yeah.
They've been shooting and stuff. But we've got this wonderful outfit.
I do like that.
From Scotch House.
Yeah.
And these outfits are pretty expensive. We think that Guy Ritchie's is going to be between about £1,000 and £2,000. But this outfit's approximately about £1,000. But you can hire a kilt, apparently, for £70 from Mossbros. So
yes, you can.
If you don't want to spend a lot of money, because the cheapest outfit you can get for is about £600.
Well, that looks lovely. What about a sort of idea of maybe what the bride might be wearing? Let's have a look.
Yes, we've got a rough idea. So we've got Camilla, who's going to join Antony.
Oh, beautiful bride.
Yes.
Gorgeous. What a lovely couple they make. Absolutely lovely.
And this is a two-piece. We've got the corset because we know that Madonna loves that whole kind of corset. It's classic. And Stella McCartney is known for her beading and her diamante.
Yes.
And as I said, we are thinking that she's going to be wearing this kind of black and white poppy seed beading. Okay. And then this is a separate skirt, lovely train, something a little classic, you know, romantic look. And of course the tiara, because apparently Madonna's going to be wearing Grace Kelly's tiara, which is a Cartier diamond tiara that's worth £300,000 apparently. Right. But we've got this tiara, which is a little cheaper, and that's from a range from Polly Edwards, and that's between about £75, starting from about £75.
That is gorgeous, classy and beautiful. A gorgeous couple. Thank you very much indeed. And thanks, Dion. And I'm sure we'll find out soon what she will actually be wearing, but it'd be lovely if she wore something like that. It's gorgeous. Thank you. What do you think, Fiona?
Absolutely beautiful, very understated,
Lovely,
classy, Who's getting married today? Of course it's Madonna. Corset, I'm sorry, I do try. Right, it's hard to imagine Guy and Madonna having a spat about who's cooking Christmas lunch, isn't it? They might do now they're married. But it should be a strong theme in your house this year, or it could be. So Richard Mackney, bless him, has a few handy hints for you.